Hello everyone, welcome to another mindfulness session. My name is Mary Grimm and I am one of the wellness professionals at ECC. In this week's mindfulness session, we are talking about mindful movement. Mindful movement, or what some refer to as mindful walking, is similar to seated meditation, except instead of focusing our attention on the breath and allowing that to be our anchor, we will now focus on our gait or general movement, allowing your own rhythm to bring your attention to the present moment. Now, this can be done inside of your home as well as outside. For example, you can do this in your living room, on a treadmill, your bedroom, or even around the block, whatever works for you. Also, whatever your form of movement, you can participate in this session. Whether you're utilizing a wheelchair, cane, or crutches, remember the focus is on movement. We also want to keep safety at the forefront. We're not closing our eyes or crossing streets without paying attention. We are present focused. If you're wearing headphones, only utilize one side of the headphones so you can be aware of all sounds around you. Also, maintain recommendations for social distancing as you may come into contact with others if you're outside. Now, before we begin, I would like to share a favorite quote that sums up mindfulness, one that I personally identify with, and that is by Jon Kabat-Zinn. He defines mindfulness as awareness that arises from paying attention on purpose in the present moment without judgment. So today we are going to be doing just that for our session. Let's take a moment now to remind ourselves of the purpose of this session. We're not attempting to get from point A to point B, although you can utilize this when commuting. Instead, we're intentionally bringing our focus to the present without expectation. Now, take a deep breath in, inhaling through your nose or mouth, whatever is most comfortable, and exhale slowly and controlled, bringing forward our intention for this session. Now, let's begin. Begin by simply moving forward. Now pause. What did you notice? Did you feel pressure in your shoes, the clothes on your body? Did your arms swing forward? Were you looking down or straight ahead? What did you see? What did you hear? Were there certain smells? As you may realize, there are many pieces involved in our movement. So today we're going to break them up to allow your focus to be on one piece at a time, and then at the end, bringing that all together. So first, we are simply going to do a body check. Notice how your body feels. Heavy or light? Tense? Stiff or relaxed? Are you feeling pressure anywhere? Is there any pain? Are you uncomfortable or comfortable? Let's move forward again, this time for a bit longer, focusing only on how your body feels. Simply noticing, not thinking beyond the recognition. For example, as I step forward, I feel pressure on my left heel. My arms feel light as they swing by my side. My legs a bit tense, hands cool, my shoulders somewhat stiff. Continue moving forward, noticing only your body. Taking mental notes, but not thinking beyond the simple observation. Continue moving forward. Now, without trying to change anything, we will simply observe our movement or our gait, bringing your attention now only to your rhythm. It may feel a bit uncomfortable at first, maybe even you become a little self-conscious. Again, without thinking about how this makes us feel, we're simply noticing. Do you glide, sway, bounce, or feel balanced? What is steady or constant about your movement? Again, we're not trying to change it. We're simply noticing, There is no judgment. Continue moving forward, keeping your attention on your own movement. Next, we're going to bring our attention to what is happening around us. Are there other people, advertisements, trees, furniture, animals, cars? What else is moving or still around you? What's in your field of awareness? Continue moving forward. Now, notice sounds as they drift in and out. What can you hear? Again, noticing but not dwelling. Do you hear cars as they pass? Birds chirping? The sound of your feet on the pavement? Perhaps your breath? People talking? Music? Trees? Continue moving forward. If your thoughts have begun to distract you, bring your attention back to your rhythm, allowing that to be your anchor in the present moment. Now, turn your attention to smells. Are you noticing something pleasant, unpleasant? Flowers, plant life, exhaust, freshly mowed grass? Perhaps it's your own scent, your shampoo or detergent. Notice how your mind may begin to wander with a memory as soon as you notice a smell. Recognize that, but don't dwell on it. Come back to your movement. Continue moving forward. Now, how do you feel? Are you relaxed, tense, anxious, agitated, sad, or happy? Perhaps thoughts are running through your mind. We're not stopping here to dwell, but to simply notice the thought or feeling, and then bringing our attention back to the present. Continue moving forward, allowing your rhythm to be your anchor. Now, let's take time to continue our mindful movement forward, bringing all the pieces together, noticing what comes into your own awareness, simply noticing without dwelling, without judgment, and continue moving forward, allowing your own rhythm to be your anchor in this moment. Continue on your own, taking this time to practice mindfulness through movement. Thank you, and I hope you will join us next week for another mindfulness session.